Well, hello there. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make rose petal soaps. They're single-use soaps to wash your hands. I'm also going to show you how to make big flowers to hold and showcase the petals, how to assemble everything, and how to package it. As always, please check out the description for the recipe, important information, tips, updates, the supply list, and more. You'll need wafer paper. I recommend 0.27 or 0.3 mm for the petals so they dissolve easier and quicker. You'll need to make petal shapes about 3 inches in length. You can cut them by hand or use a cutting machine like a Silhouette Cameo. You'll also need a round shape like styrofoam balls to mold the petals. I'm using a 3-inch ball to give the petals a slight curve. The smaller the ball, the more curved the petals will be. Cover the balls in a moisturizer like raw coconut oil so the petals don't stick. You have to paint the petals in order to mold them. You can use any liquid, but I recommend a liquid surfactant like bubble bath or body wash for more foam. I also added SLSa to boost lather. Microwave the mixture to dissolve the SLSa. This is also a great opportunity to add color and scent. For colorful edges, mix alcohol, mica, and liquid colorant. Apply the mixture to the edges. It'll spread out. Now paint the petal. I like to paint a gradual variation. I add dark on the top, then paint lighter, moving down. Next, mold the petal. Make it lay completely flat. Dry the petals completely. This takes a few hours. Once dry, gently unmold the petals. Use a clear soap base to showcase the gorgeous colors of the petal. Melt the soap, then add fragrance. Gently pierce the petal with an 18 or 20 gauge wire. Dip the petal in soap. Dry it for about 3 minutes. As soon as the soap is dry but still warm, take the wire out and use your fingers to push soap in the hole to make it less conspicuous. Make big flowers to hold the petals. I recommend a thicker paper like 0.6 mm so the flowers are firm and have structure. Make them about 7 inches in diameter. Now you're going to repeat the same process as with the petals, except this time you're going to paint the front and back. Now mold the flower one petal at a time. Gently rub each petal until it's completely flat against the ball. Let the flowers dry. Gently unmold the flowers. If the flower breaks down the middle, use soap to glue it back together. To assemble the flower, simply add petals until it's full. Add big petals first, then smaller ones as you get closer to the center. Add petals or stamens in the center. I just took a center from a bubble bath flower that was already made. For the bubble bath flowers tutorial, click the information icon. You're probably wondering if you can dip petal sets, and the answer is no. I tried several sets and the petals get stuck together or break, or they just come out looking like this. However, you can dip complete flowers in soap. They came out great. So this was really odd, but throughout this entire project, I kept thinking about my mom. She passed in 2015, but anytime I made her something, she saved it. She never used it. It could be something so small and insignificant, it didn't matter what it was going on her mantle and that was it. If I gave her one of these flowers, I kept thinking that I'd have to make her use it. Then I thought I'd give her two, one to save and one to use. But in the end, there'd be two flowers on her mantle collecting dust instead of one.